Hey, how's it going? This is territorial.io. You can play this game by going to your web browser and typing in territorial.io, and there you go. You play it right in your browser. Really fun. We have the wonderful music from the game 2 Hours, One Life going in the background. And once you play for a little while, if you're playing against a computer, you go single player here. And once you've stomped them on very easy and normal and hard, and then all of a sudden harder, and then all of a sudden you go to very hard, and it's like impossible to beat. You're wondering like, what the heck is going on? Why is this so hard? Well, that's what I'm here for. Give you a quick little guide, show you how to do it. So one of the best ways to do is just go to the black arena, because this map, it has no lakes or borders. It's just very simple way to nail down the core mechanics of the game. And once you can beat it every single time on very hard on the black arena, then you can go explore the other maps and get some different challenges that way. So quick little introduction. This is your map here. You can zoom in and out here, or by scrolling in, with the same way mouse wheel on computer, or click and drag, move around, or on, phone or whatever. You can just swipe in and out, etc. So what you want to do is place your starting city. So each one of these dots, if you zoom in tight, look, it's a computer opponent here, and they each have their starting city, or city state, etc. You can like click on them over here on the leaderboard and it'll zoom to where they are. They all start with the same amount of troops. So what you want to do is look for a place where you can have a lot of open space, and it looks like to me up here looks good. So once you double click, you will place your settlement and the game will begin. Before we get in, if we look over here, these are some things we're going to look at as we're going, this little box on the right. So I will start it off here by double clicking, and the game has begun. So if you click over here, it'll pause it when you're on single player here. What we are watching is this white bar, because this game works in cycles. Every few seconds or so, the cycle resets and you get a boost of troops depending on the size of your territory. So when the game first starts and you have nobody next to you, you want to expand quickly. I'll pause it quick. This little box down here, this is the amount of troops we are sending. So right now we're sending 50% of our total. So yeah, 362. And we want to do it right when the turn timer gets to about halfway. So this white ticker, as it ticks up and it gets to about halfway, we double click to send. And the reason we do it then is because notice when you send your troops out, your total goes down because your troops are out. So your troops at home are lower. So what we want to do is get it so as soon as it gets to the max, the cycle resets and we get a refresh of troops as we gain this new territory. Because the more territory you have, of course, the more troops you get. Think of it like drafting or conscripting. So you need more space to get more people to draft into your army. So we start out the first couple turns like this using 50%, but notice the people who haven't sent as much have higher troops. So we may start getting attacked. So now we immediately turn our slider down from 50% to about 15. And this is where we're going to stay for most of the game. So early game expansion is greedy, trying to get as much space as we can, but then we immediately go into defensive turtle mode and we stop attacking altogether and we wait here at 15%. As we get more troops, I got to turn this down a second. 1 second. That piano is blasting out my headphones. So now we're going to wait. We got 2,000 and they're building up, and now we're being greedy, saving, turtling up, defending, and we wait until we watch the computer attack and do all the work for us, and then we swoop in at the last moment and we gather all that territory up, and then we move on and look for the next victim. So we're at 7,000, 8,000. These guys get to about 8,000, 9,000. Going in and try to squeeze through there before we get blocked out, and we get in at the last moment. See this slider? That is our troops attacking, and we watch as that, we missed that opportunity to get into there. It's kind of tight, so I'm going to just attack a little bit early and see if I can get into here and be a little greedy, send a second attack there. To be careful when you do that though, because if you let your troops counts get too low, the computer will start attacking you. So now I'll save up again, and I'm watching these guys till they get to around 26 around here. And then we go in, as this gets to 0, we send a second attack, and that should wipe them out. And when it goes black like that, that's just free space for everyone to claim. And now we just wait and be greedy again and save up all our troops and let the computer do all the work for us. And we're touching this border here. So wait till they get low and then try and squeeze in there before the computer blocks us out. And this timer is getting low. We prep our second attack and send it in, and it should wipe them out. And there we go. We get as much territory as we can by using as least amount of troops as possible. And now we're just kind of watching these two, see who gets lower first. And now see how, pause it for a second. See how our troop count went red here? That's because our interest is at 0.93. So you earn troops based on how many you have. You gain interest on them, but once you can reach a cap. So this is our total here, 4,309 pixels. That has a max amount of troops because you can only conscript so many people from this much space if you wanted to like use your imagination. So basically, once you get to a certain point, you need to expand or you won't get any more troops. So I'll attack a little bit early, even though they're not as low as I want them to be. But once your box is red like that, you're not efficiently gaining more troops. So it's good to go ahead and advance and attack early. And these guys are low, but I don't have access to them. I don't have a border with them. So these guys, I'll focus on them here. And this is probably going to be a double. It's a double send. And there we go. And we are chilling. And we're now in first place since notice we have that crown. And these guys are going to go down. So let's swoop in there quick. And now we're next to these guys. So we can swoop in here quick. And once you get a big enough lead on your opponents next to you, you can attack a little more freely. Not having to worry about getting too low. But don't go crazy and slide it all the way up to 100% and use all your troops. Because then they will, if you get too low, all the computers will swarm on you and you'll have this chain reaction where they're all attacking you. And if you get low, then they pile on you and then you'll get lower. And then before you know it, it's game over. So you have to be slow and steady until you kind of get completely overwhelmingly ahead. And then you can kind of like slam all your troops into them all the time. Yep, so we are cruising. We are in the lead now. Once you're in the first place, you can kind of relax because you're earning more troops way faster than everybody else. You just have to be careful not to like box someone in. So if I was to attack this person here would have no choice but to attack me. So we want to avoid that. So we'll kind of get them out of here first. Plus they're lower. There we go. And since our interest has just started to get down now, so I'll attack early. And actually someone is catching up to me. I was past here, so I need to attack a little more aggressively. And since we have the troops to do it, I'll turn my slider up a little bit and start attacking a little bit faster. Start gathering a little more territory. Because yeah, if you click on them here, we can zoom over and they are right here. They have less troops than me, but we don't want to let them get too far ahead. Attack a little more aggressive, but not too much. So I'm doing a couple attacks here, but my interest is still in the red, so I better keep going. Notice how much slower it is when you when they have higher numbers like that. So that last send should take them out. Hopefully I can touch this guy. No, see that's a bummer. I have to go through the million guy first, so that's too bad. So we'll focus down here. Maybe even turn my slider up a little bit more here. And one thing you can do is take a big attack and then chill for a moment. Let your troops regain your interest here. Because this is going to end up probably being a double attack to finish. And think about it. So I'm going to send like 800,000. So I'll be left with 2 million, which is still way more than everyone around me. So we'll be okay. But yeah, we are cruising. Yeah, I see. I would have got all that if I had been able to squeeze by there in time. But it's unfortunate. We can probably go for the Russian Empire next. Keep attacking. So you can do like a big attack, and then you can turn your slider down to do a smaller one for the finishing. I was hoping I could squeeze by there, but no, I can't. Another thing to keep in mind is your borders. So attacking this guy, I have a small little border. It'd be hard to get through, but attacking this guy, I have huge border. So we'll just kind of crush him down on him. And my interest is probably, I should be attacking more because my interest is getting in the red there. I could even turn it up. So if you attack with the exact number they have, you'll take them out in 2 attacks. That's one thing I often do. then wait for my troops to... See, once this attack is done, that 400,000 I sent will come back to my total. So that's why sending too many too fast can get you weak, but if you wait till your whole attack is done, then they come back and you can refill. Try and squeeze in there. Hopefully my border goes faster. Oop, one more. Get around. That guy's blocking me off. I want to get through. Nice. You're next, Kingdom of Hejaz. You keep screwing me over. We're going to get you. Yeah, see, look, Pomerania actually has more troops than we do, but they have way less pixels. So if we were to get too low, a computer could start attacking us. So you still have to be conservative. I've been making a couple big attacks because I'm trying to expand faster. But that can bite you in the butt sometimes if you're not careful. And once you break like 60,000 or so, your troops actually start moving faster, which is pretty nice. And this Ongangi 3.4. Yeah, look how big that guy is. So we actually... I think we may have expanded too slow for a moment there, and the computer started to catch up. And that's kind of what happens if you get like surrounded by people with the bigger troop counts, because you can't cut through them as fast. So now if I was to just wait, I would probably eventually get as many troops as this guy, but I kind of have to keep going because look, they just took the lead now. I really wish I was touching them and I could squeeze in there. Okay, see now my troops are starting to catch up. So when I had when I moved my slider up like that, I actually didn't seem to help me that much. We have to kind of get in here. I need to steal from them, yeah. So my trick for these guys is gonna be, I'm gonna have to try and get other people to fight them, which means I'm gonna need more troops in them. So it's gonna be a bit tricky. I have to like save up. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. Yeah, see, I really need to be down there. It's unfortunate. Okay, so what's going to happen now is this person is going to either attack them or me. And if I could have more troops than them, so if I do try and cancel that attack so I have more, and hopefully I can have more and they'll attack. If we watch this border, yeah, they're attacking me now. That's unfortunate. Okay, they're attacking them at least. They're attacking me. If I had more troops than them, they would attack them instead. Okay, this is probably going to be a loss. That's too bad. So I had a really good start, but then I slowed down and I wasn't able to snowball my lead. Yeah, look how far ahead they are now. They're way too far ahead of me. And they're going to snowball and they get far ahead and then they get further ahead faster and can't really catch up. Dang. So maybe I needed to just go super aggressive earlier. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and surrender this one. Try again. So I think we had a really good start. We were as greedy as we could, and then we stopped at the last moment and we didn't get attacked. One way you lose right off the bat is if your troops are too low at the beginning and then everyone attacks you. So let's be a little more aggressive in the mid game this time. See if we can get there. Okay, just about there. Do a little smaller send. Hopefully they don't get attacked. Turn down a little bit more. Okay, watch this now. Good. And I think I'm just going to save up. Like, I don't want to go into that space and risk having low troops and being attacked. So this is probably the first one going down. Zapotec civilization. I'll wait till they're around 6,000. Okay, I can go now. And then I'll go one more time, prep it, and send it. Get the kill. Okay, who's next? Russia. Probably I might need to squeeze in there. Ah, see, I got boxed out. That hurts. Needed that one. Because that would have led me on to these guys, and you kind of get your tendrils going down there. So, and now I'm just surrounded by stronger troop count, so I probably have to attack up and, oh, here we go, attack this way. Hopefully it'll trigger other people to attack them as well, and we can just get the cleanup kill. Okay, so let's finish him off here. Nice. Okay, oh. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Get up in there before I get choked out. Yikes. Nice, we just snuck by. I'll send one more for the finish. And look around who's next as we're doing that. Oh, Portuguese just missed him. Songhai, you're next. Get in there. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm losing track of where I am. So I have 60,000 to send. Probably go with these guys. Just keep them flowing, I guess. Because once the computer jumps in, they can go down quicker. These guys are probably next here, huh? So I'm not growing as fast. I'll wait till these guys attack and then I'll go in with them and get the finish. Nice. So these guys, all right, get in there quick. One more. I guess we can take a small bite of Gaza here. Not very much. These guys, ooh, so they have a lot of territory and not as many troops. So you'll notice you'll gain a lot of space when you attack them. So they're not defending. They don't have as much to defend. Okay, we're going red, so we better just attack. Okay, 2 more attacks for these guys will get us there. 1 and 2. Because if you attack with double, it's enough to wipe them out. So attacking with their exact number twice, that's kind of like attacking with double. But I do that because it's more conservative. You keep more troops at home to defend. Okay, going here. So I have climbed my way up. I'm number 2 now. So we are, this is kind of the patient part, but also steady. Definitely keeping the slider where it is lets me continue to save up troops and gain interest off of the high amount. So obviously the higher number you have, the more interest you gain. Okay, now we got first place. It's going back and forth. The reason we can consistently win and climb up this way is because the computer is compelled to attack every turn. They always attack every turn no matter what. And one thing they don't do that we do is we can just wait and not attack at all for a while, letting us gain more troops and more troops, gaining higher interest. And then, we're still attacking with only 15%, but that percentage is so much higher. It's so much like more troops because our total is higher. Okay. And now, unfortunately, it looks like 300 is the smallest number here. These guys kind of want to get in here because I want to get past them and get into this red one that's about to die. So I'm going to be a little more aggressive here. Go, come on, get him. I didn't get into there in time. Oh well. We'll try getting here. I'm going to keep the 15, the smaller sends going. I'm not going to adjust my slider this time, but I'm just going to attack a little bit more because I have more troops. If I click over second place here, ooh, they actually have more troops than me. About the same. So who's next? Who's low? No one really. Probably these guys. So one nice thing about attacking a little bit earlier is that I can trigger the computer to start attacking them too. And since I have really good borders on these guys, I can get most of the territory. I would really like to get in there. Okay, I guess we got to go in here because they're starting to collapse. Try and get in there quick. No. Yes. Go. Go. Oh, that sucks. We lose all this now. Dang. If I attacked a little bit sooner, we might have got there. And that's the first place person too. Ah, bastard. So hopefully we can pull a win off here, but it's we might be in the same situation as last game where the first place person is just growing a little faster than we are. Sometimes I try to attack them, but I don't know if that's always really the most effective it seems most effective just to grow quicker by attacking the weakest people. Just trying to be a little more efficient with it by letting them use more of their troops and us gaining more territory at the last moment. Could like swoop in. So yeah, once they get to 570, 600,000 range, I'll do a double attack and try and get it all really quickly here. Get in there. See, because they don't attack twice in a row. They just attack once per round. So you can attack twice quickly like that and try and sneak it all. So you're going after them now. Okay. I'll kind of help them with this one and then see if I can like box them out at the very end, maybe cut them off. Probably not going to happen because they have better borders, but I can start attacking twice. Probably right now I go for the 2 attacks. Maybe I'll even send 3. Because see how their troops stop their, their troops are gone. It's a race. Send 1 more. Yes. See, yeah, since I can attack twice in a row like that, I'm starting to cut them off here. Nice, I just got first place. Great, so who's next? You're probably next with 1.5 million, so let's just get right in there immediately. Now I really need to go fast. Okay, go fast. Oh, dang, I missed that one. Kind of got to keep your head on a swivel. This is a lot of territory that hopefully I can swoop up all at once. Attack twice in a row. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a good lead going now. So these guys we can just swallow up. But maybe we can sneak in here quick. Oh yeah, look at that. It may seem like you're getting a lot of space, but really when it's skinny like that, it's kind of an optical illusion because you're just moving a lot. Okay, swallow. Swallow. I'm going to attack 3 times on there. Brought my troops down, but I just guarantee you I get that space there. So if we were to, for example, eat all these guys, these ones would get trapped in here. And since we have more troops than Alouette, they would have no choice but to attack Alouette, which would weaken our second place competitor a lot. So maybe what I do actually is I take out Lavo, and that's going to trap these guys and these guys, and they'll both fight Alouette. Actually, no, they would fight them. So once, yeah, okay, cool. Once Hejaz is down, Badu Spanad is going to have no choice but to fight Alouette. They won't attack me because I have more troops. So that's really going to be a good way to hurt these guys. Going to cripple our second place competitor here. And while in the meantime, while they're fighting back and forth, I'll go ahead and just swoop up all the other weak people and snowball too far ahead. I think we'll start off with Northern Fujiwara. And since our interest is in the red here, I'll just go ahead and attack a little more often than normal. This will be a double send for the finish. So my troop count's about to done. You can see that the amount of time there. Once that gets to about right at the end, I'll send a second attack. Uh-oh. I've done messed up though. Because once these guys are done fighting, Alouette's gonna have no one else to attack but me. So I really need to take out okay, so here's something I could do. I could turn on Alouette now because they're gonna start attacking me soon. So let's take them out as much as we can while we have Badu Spanids helping us. And then we can turn on the rest. So by two options here, I could have like try and swoop up the rest of the map and get way too big before Alouette wins this war and starts fighting me. But if I didn't do that in time, Alouette would start attacking me and I wouldn't be quick enough to get the rest of them. So this way is slower, but what I'll end up doing is weaken these guys enough that and gaining a huge amount of territory from them as well. While these guys they're all fighting amongst themselves and these two are fighting amongst themselves. So I use this time to like squeeze in here. And once I actually weaken them enough, if I get them to equal troops, I can then go ahead and focus on everyone else. And what I'll actually do is keep an eye on these guys too. And once they're starting to collapse, I'll swoop in and eat the rest of them. Yeah, so now they're equal. So I can just let them fight and focus on the others. And then go ahead and sweep you up. Yeah, we're actually far enough ahead now. We can actually, I think we can finish it off. So what we'll do is instead we'll just attack double. And we'll get them in one big swoop. Maybe we won't finish them off completely. Yeah, we do. Okay. And then we can just do it again. We can chill for a moment and then attack for double. Just eat them up. Yum, num, 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 num. And then we can go like up to 22. Ooh, that might be a little bit risky. Yeah, let's do it. Num 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 num. Then we just win real quick. Then we'll go up to, yeah, 20. We could just full send probably. Num num num. And that's GG. Just wait till we get to, double their troop amount here, about 12 million or so. And num num num. Eat them up. All right, we got it. So that's Territorial IO. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya.